and Fetterman as a concept is dangerous, is here he had a stroke. Now, could he have taken care of himself better? Wait, let's just leave that aside. He can't help the fact that he had a stroke.
Right.
Okay? But what we know, and the doctor said last night on CNN, he had a major stroke. In fact, Fetterman's admitted that he won't release his medical records. But what you saw the other night, as we've been tracking very closely, in fact, our transhumanist editor, Joe Allen, is actually in Pennsylvania, is that he has a machine in front of him. It's not a closed caption like you would watch TV and want it to be quiet while you were working on something else and have the closed caption. No, this is a machine that actually helps his brain think through. Without the machine, he can't understand human conversations. He can't engage with people. So we actually had, and we call it a cyborg, you actually had man-machine merger on that stage of the night.
Are you supposed to be in prison, Steve Bannon? I guess he's not in there yet. Anyway, enjoy your freedom briefly, spending it talking to Diamond and Silk. Anyway, everyone watching this, you're probably a bit confused about what you heard. What are they saying about John Fetterman, that he can't understand human conversations? Tip to Steve Bannon, you can just say conversations. That's how humans talk. That's the only sort of conversations, unless other animals are talking to you on a regular basis. You don't make claims unless there's a reason to make them. And so you might hear him say that John Fetterman is now a cyborg and think, well, this has got to be based on something, right? No. John Fetterman uses a closed captioning service. That's what he uses. It hears stuff and it puts it into words for him. But that's not sensational enough to derail a candidacy and make the guy who sells you mountain berries a senator. And so they've come up with this idea that he is a cyborg, that the program is the one doing the thinking for him. It's all nonsense. It should be below us, Maz. But unfortunately, he is now the second millionaire that has barked that theory at me, following up Tucker Carlson from a few weeks ago.
These people are, first of all, I will take a cyborg Fetterman over Dr. Oz any day. I mean, talk about people that don't talk like humans. Dr. Oz, crudité, as Fetterman said, we call that a veggie platter over here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's a tough situation for this guy to be in, because Fetterman is clearly a better candidate, and for him to have had that stroke makes him vulnerable to these types of attacks. I'm hoping people continue to see through the fact that Dr. Oz is just a total fraud. He's been a fraud his whole life. I mean, the fact that he was living in Jersey and running in Pennsylvania, he's just a bad candidate. They really picked bad candidates. I mean, even Mitch McConnell said, he goes, we've picked bad candidates. And so now they're putting as much money as they can and trying to find as many excuses as they can to convince people to not vote against their bad candidates, vote for their bad candidates, which is, again, Dr. Oz falls into that, into the Herschel Walker category. He's just not qualified to do this. He's been a charlatan his whole life. And but again, the Republicans just want it so badly that they'll say things like this, creating these rumors of the guy's a cyborg. Wouldn't that be great if, like, he won and for his acceptance speech he was like, I am a cyborg and you have fallen for my trick. Just for fun.
I've watched a lot of human politicians in my life. I'm ready for something else.
Yes.
I'm done with humans.
Oh, maybe they'll be better.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.